Picture this. You land at 2 a.m., you grab a taxi, you rehearse your opening line on the way to a time zone locked board meeting that starts at 8 a.m. New York time. Your brain is still on home time, your body is on local time, and that mismatch can cost you 10 to 20% of reaction speed and sustained attention. Stay with me. This episode is the tool set to stop that from happening. Welcome to Nomad Life Success, episode 217. I'm Aria Reyes. Today, we unpack the Circadian Seal, a portable, measurable way to preserve your home time executive window while traveling, so you can be meeting ready without flipping your internal clock.
Been there. Landed at dawn and somehow lost the thread in a 9 a.m. deal call. Right away, I like the framing of preserving rather than forcing a full shift. What's the first thing you want listeners to feel responsible for?
Responsibility is twofold. Measure, then intervene. Start by understanding the 3 physiological signals that determine your executive window. First, melatonin phase, the onset that marks your biological evening. Second, core body temperature nadir, the trough that anchors cognitive low points. And third, sleep drive, the homeostatic pressure that accumulates while you're awake.
Wait, before you go on, how do people actually measure melatonin on the road? They don't have lab kits in their bag.
Good point. Practical proxies, a dim light exposure test for a DLMO proxy, continuous skin or core temp sensors for CBT nadir estimates, and your wearable for sleep onset latency and HRV baseline. Those 4 fields, DLMO proxy, CBT proxy, SOL, HRV, are the decision variables you use to choose interventions.
Right. Those are sensible inputs. So the Circadian Seal uses them to avoid a full re-entrainment. Walk me through the protocol quickly.
3 tactical steps. Environmental sealing, inverted scheduling plus targeted microdosing, and wearable-guided nap gating. Short version, control the light and temperature envelope, anchor meals and activity to home time with 1 conservative melatonin nudge if needed, and use wearable signals to time short recovery naps rather than long local day sleeps.
Got it. Start with sealing. Tell me the exact packing list and timing. No fluff.
Pack, a compact blackout roll or quality eye mask, a programmable LED panel that supports warm to cool color scheduling, and a small sleep thermometer or portable cooling pillow insert to prime room temp down 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. On arrival, seal the room through your home night window. Use warm, dim light for the home evening hours, and program bright blue enriched light for the first 2 to 3 home waking hours, even if that corresponds to local night.
So you create a portable sunset and sunrise. That makes sense, but people mess up the timing. What's the exact heuristic if your home wake is 8 a.m.?
If home wake is 8 a.m., anchor bright exposure to home 8 to 11 a.m. and warm dimming to home 8 to 11 p.m. On travel day, avoid local dawn light during your home evening by sealing windows. Those windows preserve melatonin offset and prevent an unwanted phase advance. The LED panel runs on a home time schedule you set once and take with you.
Okay, now the part that will stir friction. Melatonin microdosing. I'm not sure I buy a soft recommendation without a clear safety counterexample. What happens when people overuse it?
Fair push. There are documented cases where mistiming or high doses produced unintended phase shifts and daytime sedation. Mitigation is threefold. Keep the dose low, 0.25 to 0.5 milligrams. Use it only if your wearable shows SLL greater than 30 minutes, plus a DLMO proxy lag. And stop after 3 consecutive nights, or immediately if daytime sleepiness appears. Cross-validate with HRV and subjective alertness. If HRE moves toward your home baseline and SLL shortens, the nudge worked. Otherwise, stop and tighten light control.
Good. And add the compliance note. People on interacting medications or with complex conditions need clinician sign-off. Structure first, safety second.
Exactly. Now, nap gating, this is where wearables pay rent. Use HRV drops below baseline and a spike in sleep onset latency risk to trigger a recovery nap. Short reset, 20 to 30 minutes for a cognitive refresh. Longer recovery, 60 to 90 minutes if you can complete a slow wave cycle. Gate these naps to your home waking window so you don't extend the biological day and break the seal.
Right. And log post-nap subjective alertness, plain number from 1 to 10, and see if it predicts next hour performance. Small data points add up quickly.
Exactly. Track sleep onset latency, HRV baseline, and post-nap alertness nightly. If after 48 to 72 hours you see SOL shorten and HRV return toward home baseline, your seal is holding. If not, escalate. Tighten light control, reduce melatonin use, or shorten naps.
People will ask what devices to buy. Give them a minimal, off-the-shelf stack.
Minimal stack. A sleep-grade wearable with HRV and SOL reporting. Think Aura class. A small skin or core temp capable patch, and a programmable LED panel that supports color temperature schedules. Automate with a script that switches LED profiles on home time triggers and dumps nightly wearable summaries into a CSV. Track fields, SOL, TST, HRV baseline, and your CBT nadir proxy.
One operational mistake I keep seeing: half measures on light. Sunglasses indoors or a single dim lamp won't cut it. You need consistent cues during the anchoring windows, or you create conflicting signals.
Amen to that. Partial control is the fastest way to prolong adaptation. If you're committing to the seal, commit fully for the anchoring windows and allow one daily social window so the plan stays usable.
Let's make this immediately actionable. Give listeners a short checklist they can implement tonight.
Checklist for tonight. 1. Seal the sleeping environment with blackout or a quality mask and set the LED to your home evening profile. 2. Lower room temperature 2 to 3 degrees centigrade during your home sleep window. 3. If SOL greater than 30 minutes and wearable shows phase lag, consider a single 0.25 to 0.5 milligram melatonin dose 1 hour before sealed bedtime for up to 3 nights. 4. Gate naps with HRV and keep them 20 to 90 minutes inside home waking hours. Track SOL and HRV nightly and log subjective alertness after naps. Test this on one trip before relying on it for mission-critical meetings.
And the legal safety finish. If you're on meds or have complex conditions, run the melatonin approach with your clinician. Structure first, freedom second.
That is your high-performance blueprint for today. Download the Circadian Seal checklist and kit recommendations at shop.nomadlifesuccess.com. Implement tonight and track sleep onset latency plus HRV baseline for 48 to 72 hours to validate the seal. Treat your biology like your business infrastructure. Fix the physical bottlenecks first. If your physical stack fails, the business stops.
And remember to keep one social window so you don't burn bridges locally. Structure first, then the freedom to operate.
Agreed. Thank you for joining. To everyone listening, keep the data, follow the checklist, and we'll be back tomorrow with another tactical stack for travel performance. Treat your biology like your business infrastructure.